You and I see different. Thank you for tuning in. I just wanted to make a quick 15-minute podcast today about how I'm feeling. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. I hope everybody is blessed, feeling blessed today. It is a beautiful day outside, at least here in the sunshine state of Florida. It is literally like 85 degrees, sun is out, no clouds, sky is blue, trees are green, animals are doing their thing, insects are doing their thing. Had a nice bike ride, so I hope everybody's able to, at least before they head to work, have a little routine to where they can enjoy themselves in the morning, not frantically having to go to work with stressors like just stressors in general. There's so many stressors that can be presented to us such early in the day, if not waking up with stressors from the day before. So I just wanted to let you guys know that our life is very precious. We are very amazing, optimal human beings. And we should all be working towards bettering our mind, body, and soul so that we can have these peaceful days, so that we can enjoy the other people around us, understand the people around us, no matter what their ethnic class is, no matter what their religion is, no matter what their situation is. I think that we should all be able to enjoy each other. And it starts with enjoying yourself prior to being able to understand others. So if you've been in multiple situations in your life, which you have, if you've lived at least more than 5 years, then you have literally seen a lot. The subconscious is literally created in those prime years, in those beginning years, in those young years of our lives, and have a very big impact on how we can act or how we can be as we grow up. So if you have not been able to know yourself, meet yourself, enjoy yourself, then I recommend highly that you start doing so, just because time is ticking and time is going by. And I think that the sooner that you can enjoy your life, the better that you will feel. And I say that like very nonchalantly because it really is that simple for you to put aside what you have going on, understand that you are you, understand that you do have obstacles and that you do get, how do I say this, pitched with obstacles, if you may. And that being said, it should be completely your decision or choice to whether you want to entertain these obstacles or do you want to hurdle these obstacles. Now, you've done such a great job in the past. That's why you're alive now, and that's why you're here at this moment present. It's May 1st, 2023. We are completely blessed to be yet on another day of a different month. And I hope that everybody's able to enjoy this beautiful commencement of the summer of 2023. I also wanted to say how my experiences is going with other humans, as I am a licensed massage therapist, certified personal trainer, and honestly, I do a little bit of coaching within my practice of massage. So massage to me is not only just body work, but also mental work and emotional work. We do need to understand others as we are going to use our energy to expend to others, as well as we are going to receive energy from others. That's why we must take care of ourselves. That's why being around other human beings, especially in an intimate level like massage. And when I say intimate, I don't mean in a sexual manner. I mean it more in a, the person is completely under a drape, either if that's, braless, and for females, and for men's, if that is, just shorts or boxers on. And for women, if it's just underwear, then that's also intimate. You know what I mean? So it is a great thing to understand massage and understand people. I think massage is, or I do believe that massage is a cure to a lot of our situations as we store traumas in our body and our muscles, as we have muscle imbalances that create subconscious pain, subconscious botherings, subconscious discomforts. I really do believe that we can be cured with one simple massage. Now, this simple massage might be a little painful. How do I say painful? Or I don't mean painful like you're not going to be able to withhold what I have to practice on you, or what I think is going to be okay for your body. It is also knowing the body, the other person's body, and limits, right? So being a professional that I am able to understand people's take. Now, breathing is essential, so I do like to incorporate that, but I do want to say that throughout the years, I've been able to experience multiple people, and as I live my life, and I'm able to see and meet people, I do recognize that we are becoming more antisocial by the day goes, more AirPods being plugged into people's ears, more phone screen time. People really don't understand what it is to actually get a workout nowadays. They just go to the gym just to be trendy. They wear everything that they have to wear, like Gymsharks, the Converse, the new Blazers, or old Blazers by this, Nike Blazers that are in a trend. You got the Dunks, you got the people that are very business-like, that actually go there for a real solid workout, but really just can't concentrate because their jobs or their careers have really put or placed a lot of stress on their mind. So they're usually in and out of emails in between sets and reps. So I just wanted to say that it is phenomenal to be able to observe all this. I am saying this from an observational standpoint, not from a judgmental standpoint. Obviously, I just wanted to completely wanted to let you guys know that this is what I see. I am seeing so much of the same here in the US. I am seeing so much of no more good mornings. I am seeing a lot of not friendly people. I am seeing a lot of people that are friendly. I am seeing a very mixed balance of both realms, both completely opposite realms. And I would love to say that, unfortunately, the realm of antisocialness, of not understanding who you are and not being able to hold a conversation, or not being able to just introduce yourself properly, or not being able to just be friendly or kind, has been more of a problem now that we are moving into a different year, now that we are moving into different times, especially with all the young adolescents and the young adults and the children that are being manipulated by all of these technology and no real hearts by humans. What I mean by this is that if you're able to observe such thing, children are now not even having human interaction when it comes to playtime, right? It depends where you go, depends where you seek, depends what you see. I've seen a lot of humans nowadays entertain their children with technology and propel them to more technology, which actually has a complete defaulted way of being. And I also believe that if we can change this or modify the actual amount or of intake that these children and younger generations and older generations, due to the time of modernism with technology, if we can limit the times, the screen times, and enjoy the times that we have with our eyes to be able to see what is going on in your community, to be able to see what's going on in your neighborhood, not to be not to gossip on what's going on, but more just to observe and see, okay, that person across the street got this grass, that person across the street got this car. This person says good morning to me. This person does not say good morning to me. Those type of observations are crucial nowadays, just because you're able to understand and see what type of person you're dealing with, or at the end of the day, you're able to observe what person lives within a couple of feet, or lives in the same community or the same radius, if you may. So I just wanted to say, like, it's just a very big combination of what we're going to do. What are we really doing? What are we really striving for? Now, I know that everybody's salvation is individual, so everybody has their own thing. Everybody does their own thing, and that's completely fine. I completely understand that. But what is it going to take for humanity to become humans again? We're going from humanism to transhumanism, to where we're actually becoming a little bit more like apes. And when I say apes and I say chimpanzees, I mean posture-like. Once you are susceptible to not having the same body as the one that is shown on an anatomical poster in a doctor's office, those posters that are never explained to us when you go into a doctor's office. I hold one here in front of me, and I see the muscles and I see the spine, and obviously they paint a perfect human, but this is the reality. This is how we were supposed to be. Back in the 1970s, 1980s, you've seen how lean the human body was. You see how an amazing average of humans were around the same BMI, which would be very, if you may, at weight. We're not obese. We're not stage 1. We're not stage 2. We're not underweight. We're at normal weight. Being at normal weight doesn't mean that you're not going to have body traumas. That doesn't mean that your muscles aren't going to be imbalanced. It just means that you have a little bit more leeway, and you have a little bit more work, or better said, less work to actually you have less work to be worked on, if that makes sense. And it could possibly change your whole life, when you feel things that have been stagnant for years, months, days, injuries that have been stagnant for years, months, and days, emotional traumas that have been held in for months, years, and days. And I really do believe that we live in times where we should seek help, where we should have a mentor, where we should have a massage therapist. Look, there's one of my, he's been on this podcast multiple times. My best friend, my mentor, my brother from another mother, if you may, my colleague, my guy, honestly, it's Mr. Brandon really did say, if I could take somebody, if this is the jungle, and I could take one person to the jungle with me, it'd be a massage therapist and getting massage every day. And I really do feel that. I really do believe that. I really do think that is very crucial. Why? Because if you place somebody from doesn't matter what type of industry they're in, doesn't matter if they're in if they're a CEO of company, or if they're the actual worker, that knows everything about the company, right? Because it seems to me that the person that works at the quote unquote bottom of the chain really does know all of the things that goes on. And compared to a CEO possibly not knowing the little details that can perfect somebody's business, they actually overlook it and go for the money, right? And that's just how the world works. It's a capitalist. Well, let me just say that's how America works. It's capitalistic, and they thrive on gaining more money with less quality. And I was able to witness that as well, as I went and had and enjoyed a nice meal yesterday evening. And I was able to see how the quality of the food here in America has been completely destroyed. And we are supposed to operate with this type of food, but it is being sold. It is being sold. You are getting attitudes because of people not understanding that we are actually here as consumers. We are not here as gangsters. We are not here as bad people. We just want what we want because we pay for it. And that's just how it goes. So, not saying that if you pay for something, you have the right to say, but there is a saying that says customers first. And of course, everything with moderation, everything with understanding. We don't really want to be like, okay, so, just because I am buying or paying for this, I get to choose what I want to do. No, it's just, if there's something that's on your food or in your food, or there's something that you weren't aware of that's, in the food, and you want to replace it, then why not? So my whole point is that we've lost our sense of community. We've really leaned more towards who has more than what, right? It's all about power. It's all about money for these people out here. And if you can maintain yourself at equilibrium or homeostasis so that you can be completely propelled and aware for what's going to happen in your surroundings, like just like a lion, just like a lion, just like an elephant, just like an animal in the jungle. We are surrounded by trees, and we are placed in these man-made box cutter houses and places and designs and architectures that we are not designed to be in. We are designed to be outside. We are designed to be humans. We are designed to be interactive and communicative with each other. We are designed to be together. We are designed to be just one. And that's always going to be my message. It's always going to be my message that we should be one, that we are one. But it really has become a little bit hard to understand people nowadays and recently. But that's okay, because I understand them. There's no need to completely know what's going on. As long as we understand them, then that's fine. Now, I do want to say that it is a blessing to be able to wake up every single morning and breathe. It is a blessing to be able to enjoy your family, to enjoy your children if you have any, to enjoy yourself, most importantly, but also to enjoy what's going on around you, to enjoy the journey that you're on, not to rush anything. There's no rush. There's no way. There's no where to be. It's just when. It's a matter of when. It's not a matter of where, how, it's just enjoying what we have going on nowadays. It's so important that we understand this, just because I believe that if you can have anything in life, why not have longevity? Longevity starts with a great body, starts with a great mind, and starts with a great spirit. Now, if you're not connected, or if you have at least two connections and are missing one, then maybe we should talk a little bit further, and you can email me, Julian Luciano at unicdifferent.com, or you can go to unicdifferent.com and book a consultation, and we can get started. Also, my Instagram is unicdifferent, so don't hesitate to reach out to me. And I have my business Instagram, which is I See Different Therapeutics. And if you really want to reach me, you can reach me at that one. I am attentive and waiting for my people to receive. I am here for those who are willing to receive and those who want to receive. It is a blessing to be on earth with you guys, but I do want to say that I love this country so much, but it's time to explore the rest of the world, because we as Americans have been so accustomed to so many different things and so many different outcomes and so many different obstacles that it really just weighs on me. It weighs on me because I am an understander. I am a giver. I am a massage therapist. So I understand. I see the things that stress people out. But, they don't see it. They seem to want to push through it without having to deal with it. Now, is that my fault? No. Am I mad? No. Am I upset that the world is a specific type of way? Not at all. Why would I be? My whole point is that massage can change somebody's life. It can completely heal somebody. It can prevent somebody from sarcopenia. It can prevent somebody from osteopenia, from osteoporosis. Now, why not want to enjoy something like that? It can actually decrease the possibilities of dementia and Alzheimer's, right? These things, it can completely decrease cancers. So I just wanted to go ahead and say that and let you guys know that stress, cortisol, is the number one cause of all of these sicknesses. It is the number one cause of all of the diseases. Hence, why heart disease is the number one causing death, or number one leading death, leading cause of death, leading cause of death in the U.S. Maybe we are looking for things that really don't exist, and it only happens within. So if you're being told that, you and your family suffer from XYZ, diabetes per se, you're inclined to have diabetes. Yeah, possibly because of the way the genes work, because of how you are probably programmed, because of how much of the same things you eat still to this day, based on your childhood and based on what mom and dad used to teach you or what you know from your childhood, right? Which is not a problem. You're not in the wrong. It's just a lack of education, but the resources are there. The resources are there. And if you really do want help and you need help and you want something new and you want to try something new and you just don't understand, but believe that the change is possible, not having to go through any surgeries, prosthetics, not having to go with, breast and hand enhancements, glute enhancements, tummy tucks, and the cutting of the stomach to make it smaller, bariatric, operation to where they shrink your stomach so that you can lose weight. Why not introduce yourself to the resources that are actually going to assist you to do so? And that goes for all diseases. I'm just using these examples because they're the most known. They're the most seen. You can see that, right? And as we progress as humanity progresses and the world changes and things become more modern and more trends become more trendy and celebrities and all these type of people that are on such quote unquote higher places than we are, I don't know. I have to put that out there just because, these idols, quote unquote, that people idolize, or these people that people idolize, really can be detrimental to your own health, to your own body, to your own mind. The things that you listen to, the things that you eat based on the promotions being promoted on a YouTube video in between, the things that are promoted, for example, like the Prime drink, or vitamin water with an insane amount of added sugars, or even soda, Coca-Cola to be Prime, McDonald's to be Prime, Chick-fil-A to be Prime. All of these locations now have sucked you in to a membership, have sucked you into a reward system, have sucked you into believing that Sundays, there's no, making jokes that Chick-fil-A is not open on a Sunday, so I can't eat that, instead of making your own chicken breast at home, turning it into a nice sandwich and enjoying that. There are so many things that we can do nowadays that can replace all of these unhealthy habits And when I mean unhealthy habits, I just don't mean only nutrition. Waking up a little bit earlier, enjoying the sun, taking in that sun, going to the gym, stretching, using a foam roller, all these different things can be very, 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 very crucial when it comes to optimizing yourself, optimizing your body, and optimizing your mind. Optimizing our mind is very, very important. Optimizing our body just comes as simultaneously as if you were to optimize your mind alone. So be healthy, be loved, love on, promote health. Health is wealth. All of these sayings are very true, but please let's not use them and abuse them. Let's not use these sayings for our own benefit to create an excuse to not do. Let's do instead of say. Actions are louder than words. Actions are better than words. Words are sophisticated, but the action is what matters. When you are undecisive and you don't know what to do, do what you think you want to do. Do what your heart says to do. All of these things are crucial. And it's only going to work if you believe it. Now, you can't believe what you don't know. That's the whole point of believing. So, that being said, enjoy your day. Enjoy this beautiful week. Enjoy the month of May. It is the first of the month, and we are blessed. We are blessed to be on this earth. We are blessed to have accessibility to food, any food that we want, any food that we can get. We are on survival mode here in this world because we are surrounded by different creatures that either want to be negative or they want to be positive or they just want to be balanced. So we have all type of people. We have all type of everything. So just enjoy what we have. Enjoy yourself. Love yourself. Because if you don't, no one will. Have a good day. You and I see different. Thank you so much.